two, three, two, one. What's the story? We are here with Dallas Rau talking about the Great Lakes Bay region mental health. So, thank you for coming, Dallas Rau. So, what does Dallas Rau do on a daily basis?
Gosh, that's a big question. So the job can be a lot of different things on a day-to-day basis, but a
Okay.
lot of times really what my focus is to make sure um, that we're driving the mission and the vision forward. And that's really to make sure people seek help when it comes to mental health or substance use challenges without fear or stigma. That and once they do that, they know what resources exist and they can get access to prompt, compassionate, and timely care anywhere in the Great Lakes Bay region. So that might mean having some meetings with some amazing collaborative partners across the region. That might mean holding a mental health first aid training in the region, maybe attending a conference so I can better learn, going to some different coalition meetings so we can really work together and get out of our silos so we can have a better impact together.
So making people feel comfortable, right, about
Yes.
the needs that they might have and not uncomfortable that people wouldn't want to help and letting people learn about how to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times we don't know what to say. We maybe don't know
Sure.
what to do if someone's struggling or if we think someone's struggling. So what we want to do is make sure that people are comfortable and they have some skills and confidence to make that outreach if they are hoping to help somebody or they're noticing. That's really important that we
Mhm.
notice.
Mhm.
So that's what we work to do every day.
So, tell us about any events coming up and how can people help?
Oh, that's a great question. We actually have a lot of events coming up right now. So the first one that's kind of on the docket is our annual fundraiser. And every year it's the same kind of concept. It's lifting our voices together. But then this year's theme is Be the Light. Because we want you to take kind of that light in the community and what you have in that room out into the community, to your neighborhoods and across the region to kind of spread the word and raise awareness and that impact. So that's going to be our annual fundraiser on April 17th.
Oh,
It'll be a breakfast.
be the light.
Be the Light at 7:30. It's going to be at Horizons Conference Center in Saginaw.
Okay,
And it's free to attend, but we just ask you to register.
sure.
We want the community to be involved, and if they want to attend, learn more,
Mhm.
and just be amongst people who kind of are like-minded when it comes to mental health. We're going to have some great speakers. We'll have a keynote speaker. Her name's Tess Punick,
Nice.
and she is the co-founder of the Live Project.
Wow.
She lost her sister to suicide at a young age. And her and her mom turned that pain to purpose, and they created a film to talk about
Wow.
Liv's life,
Nice.
and really meant to engage people and connect to resources, and just again have that message of hope. So she's going to share her story. She also does a lot of creative things to help youth, especially connect to mental health and coping skills, which is really beautiful.
Coping skills, absolutely.
Coping skills for sure. We all need more of
And we
them
do.
in different ways to cope,
Yes,
in
yeah.
different ways and fun ways to engage with ourselves and others. And then recently we actually had a group of students at Wendover High School in Midland complete a teen mental health first aid. And we're going to have some speakers from the school talk about what that experience meant
Very cool.
to them and kind of in their school. So that was really cool. They're such a special group of kids. I'm really excited to have them come and be there. And I'll be sharing a little bit too about what we did in 2025 because we had a lot of events. But yeah, I'll have some breakfast buffet available, but we would love to have
Nice.
anybody who's interested come and attend and be with us and share some time together. We should wrap up around 9 o'clock. So there's information on our website that you can check out, or even on our Facebook or
Sure.
Instagram. And then we actually have some youth mental health first aid trainings coming up too. So not too far from here in downtown Midland at the Delta College Center. We have a couple of those. So the first one's going to be, check my notes here so I don't misspeak. The first one's going to be on April 29th
Okay.
from 9 to 2:30. And it's going to teach you, any adult who works with youth in any capacity, how to identify, notice those signs and symptoms, and how to respond to a youth ages like 12 through 18. If they may be struggling with a mental health or a substance use challenge. Again, building those confidence skills and helping with those coping skills and outreach. Then we have another training, again at Delta College Midland. That's going to be on May 27th. So the same training,
Okay.
same just
Close
other
is here,
days.
downtown Midland.
Yeah.
And those are called mental health first aid
Yeah.
trainings.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, so that comes from the National Council for Mental Wellbeing and that was started when they realized, kind of the person who created and started the program,
Mm-hmm.
she had suffered, uh, basically a mental health breakdown. And
Wow.
she was trained and she worked for the the Red Cross in Australia at the time and said, why doesn't anything exist for mental health
Sure.
like it does for physical health, right? Like CPR, first aid.
Mm-hmm.
So she took it upon herself with her husband, who was an academic, and a lot of partners to create this curriculum. And now it's in 20 countries worldwide, and there's been millions of people trained worldwide. So
Wow.
it's really, really special to have the training available here, and other community partners also help it. But we really focus on in-person trainings,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
we have some amazing facilitators who have lived experience, who share, make great connections, and really do a wonderful job of creating that culture of a safe space to learn and to share in those trainings. So would definitely recommend it if you're able to come. We'd love to have you.
Thank you. I also want to say I'm sorry for her loss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's really,
Mhm.
what's really beautiful is even though they have, a bit of grief from that or a lot of grief from that, they took that situation and they made something that's going to help other people. And it really has. We did a screening of the film in October
Okay.
here at the Center for the Arts, and they came in and we had a panel afterward. We
Yes.
talked about resources
Yeah.
and how people can connect if they're hurting or we're struggling, or people to know how to connect, with youth or other people just
Yeah.
to know how to help. So it was a really beautiful evening. So
I
I'm
think I had
excited to
some
have you.
colleagues that attend. Can you remind me the name of the film? One
My
more time.
sister lived.
My Sister Live. Okay. Lovely.
So
Fun events coming up here in Midland.
I'm excited for it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, is there your favorite things you learn at these events with confidence?
Mm.
Well, is to really understand mental health is no different than physical health. And understanding that it's a chemical imbalance in the brain. And just like we would take medication for high blood pressure or
Mhm.
diabetes or, you know, go to physical therapy for something
Sure.
in our ailing bodies, it's no different if we need medication or to talk to a doctor to help us. But it's also made me a lot more understanding. I think one of the big things I've learned at these trainings and the events that we hold is being curious and not judgmental. So, why someone's acting that way, you know, the behavior is often the symptom, not the cause.
Yeah.
And I think that's really
Definitely.
beautiful once we have that perspective. And it can really kind of bolster the atmosphere and the culture of, I'm going to talk to you first and ask you about that and maybe why you're behaving that way when it's not normal for you and not
Mhm.
what I typically expect. And I think when we kind of approach people as humans first in that way and kind of see them as more than their behavior and try to get to the
Yeah.
root of what might be causing that concern for them, it can really start shifting just how we engage with everybody and our patients and our overall kindness, which we need, of course, so much more in the world.
Mm-hmm. Overall kindness. We definitely need more of that in the world. Definitely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions that you might have for us then, Dallas?
Luke, I know you attend a lot of events. You're always really involved. Is there one that sticks out to you that you really enjoyed attending?
That's a really good question. So, the events that I attended was right when I first started my talk show. I really enjoyed River Days.
River Days is
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah.
So much fun.
River Days is
Yeah.
always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your
Absolutely.
favorite thing about River Days? Because there's so much to do there. Do you have like a favorite place or favorite thing to do there?
My favorite thing was learning how to talk show host and interviewing people.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were there at River Days?
Yeah.
Awesome. I was at the burger tent serving with the Rotary Club of Midland. So next time we'll have to connect and get you a burger.
Absolutely.
Sounds fun.
Great food. Yeah.
I have another question for you.
Yeah.
So, what is Rotary Club?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the Rotary Club is a service organization That's worldwide, but we have 2 local chapters here. So we have the Midland Noon Rotary Club that meets every Thursday at noon. I'll be there this afternoon.
Mhm.
And then there's a morning club as well that meets Tuesdays at 7 a.m. But really, we get people together that are service minded and want to help our community
Mhm.
and kind of aligning to the areas of focus that Rotary International has. So it's a way to have an impact here locally, and then even within our state, and then even globally, with a focus on like hand washing, educating women and children and youth, and economic impacts, things we can do there, helping our environment. So we do lots of little things to help out, but we serve at the River Days. That's one thing that we do locally. Have you ever come to our pancake supper?
I have.
Yeah, so
Yes.
we have some great pancakes and stuff. I think some of the best, but I'm definitely biased. But yeah, so we do a lot of things to help our community. We ring bells for Salvation Army every December. Um, gosh, what else do we do?
Community helpers.
Community helpers, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We have a game to play,
We do. We have a game to play.
and it's called Cinema Lightning Round. It's about movies based on mental health characters that you enjoy watching.
Yeah, if you can make that connection,
Sure.
for sure.
So,
Okay.
so number one, what movie has inspired you?
Oh, that's such a good question. Okay, I might be bending the rules a little bit. It's not a movie, but it's a show.
Okay.
So, are you familiar with Ted Lasso?
Yes.
Okay, so I love that show, and I think it did so much to kind of uncover and unpack and really raise awareness for mental health. Because you see, Ted struggling, and then you see how he gets help, and then you see how it kind of changes the office culture. Sorry if there's any spoiler alerts in there, but I think that's so beautiful.
Absolutely.
And I think at first he's scared, but then he realizes it's okay. And then like there's other people using the office and talking to
Mhm.
the counselor, and he's like kind of waiting in line. And I think that's just so beautiful because someone in his position,
Yeah.
like of course, like he's struggling. Like he left his family. There's a lot of changes in his life, and we all struggle.
And even though he's a leader, he still struggles. And yeah,
Yeah, and he makes
absolutely.
it okay.
Absolutely.
And kind of broke the stigma in his office there. So I think that's really beautiful. And they have it. The storyline is such a it's like the most amazing storyline to share that so openly and honestly. So I think it's really beautiful.
I love Ted Lasso's too.
That also,
Favorite.
Yes.
and that also leads to the number two question. What movie character do you look up to?
Might not be a movie character. Could just be a character.
Okay. So one of the ones that comes to mind is Joy from Inside Out.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Goodness, yes.
So
So fun.
I'm very much an optimist. I very much align to Joy. Like I want everything to be perfect, I want everything to be happy. But I think what I like about her is she finally starts to realize as the movies go on
Yeah.
that we don't always have to be
Darn it.
happy all the
Yeah.
time. And it's okay, right? It's okay to embrace the sadness and the anger and the anxiousness, like all the other emotions that we see in the command posts that they have. And that like her little evolution with that. And I'm like, ooh, yes, Dallas, you could probably use some of that too.
But she's great. She's so fun.
She's so great. And yeah,
Luke loves that movie too.
Those movies are so great.
Yeah. We talk about the movie a lot, actually.
Yes. My favorite movie character, it's a Marvel movie.
Marvel movie?
It's called The Thunderbolts. And how they filmed it was based on Flight in the Void.
Okay.
It's really cool. It's about the story of the super soldiers of Captain America. And the project was called Project Sentry. And after he was told to shut down his emotions, he turns to the void
Oh,
to actually hurt people.
yeah. Because
It
he's told to
shows
shut
you
down his
was-
emotions, for sure.
So if Joy and the Sentry found out about your job, what would you tell them both?
Oh, Joy and who?
The Sentry.
Okay. What would you tell both of those characters about your job?
I would tell them that we have an amazing opportunity to work together with a lot of people
Okay.
so that people's emotions don't get shoved down, that we're shining a light on that. And we're letting people know that it's okay to ask for help and that when they do, help exists.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, if you're thinking about harming yourself, please seek professional help.
Yeah, that's what the trainings are for. That's what this
Yeah.
is about.
That's a
Is
really good
educating
point.
people.
Yeah.
You read my mind, Luke. I was just gonna
Oh.
say, there's something really helpful. There's a phone number you can call. You can even text or live chat, 988.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a suicide and crisis lifeline.
Okay.
It's a free resource that anybody can call and access in the US. So you can call if you're worried about yourself, if
Mhm.
you're worried about someone else. And those are trained professionals that can help you create a plan to help that person and keep them safe.
That's huge.
Yeah. It's a great
Wow.
resource. So I'm
Yeah.
not sure everybody knows about that. So thanks for shining a light on that today. and
Yeah.
letting us chat about that.
So, this is the last question.
Last question.
Number 3. What would be your theme song to be?
Theme song.
I love all sorts of music. I have the most wild playlists. I'll just tell you. My Pandora is everything. I really, one of the songs I listen to a lot, that just really helps me and makes me feel good is Rise Up by Andra Day.
Hmm.
And I just really love that song. And like
Mhm.
if someone I know is struggling, I usually send them that like song to listen to and just remind. It's been around for a few years now.
Mhm.
But I really love that song.
Right.
I think that kind of describes me a little bit. How about you? Do you have a song that you like?
I don't know. There are tons of songs that I like, but my favorite one that it's a theme song from Avengers Assemble.
So they play it like in the background, or they play it on the movies?
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
They have good
that makes
soundtracks.
sense.
They really do.
Yeah.
They're fun. Those are good movies. We like
Yes.
this. Yeah.
Absolutely.
John, do you have one?
I knew you were going to ask. No. My brain is thinking.
I have one for Jennifer.
Oh no.
Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
I love Justin, so
Yeah.
That's a
I would
great
absolutely
one.
walk out to that song. I appreciate that. That's a high five on that
Yes.
for sure.
Right.
Okay, well, we're so glad you were able to meet with us. Can you do one last time highlight this event that's coming soon?
We hope you can join us at our Lifting Our Voices Be the Light annual fundraising event happening April 17th at Horizons Conference Center from 7:30 to 9 a.m. We'll have a breakfast buffet. It's free to attend. Just ask that you register and find the event on Facebook.
Awesome. Perfect.
Thank you for joining Dallas
You want to
Rau.
sign us out?
So my name is Luke Timberlake. At 3, 2, 1. What's a story? Sign off. Where everyone has a story.
True story. All right. Bye.
Bye.